come up.
It's true. He's been very quiet. I do think we've got to go back to a who's who in American business. And this was the same thing in Riyadh. The top executive CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, the great innovators in our country, they're standing with Scott Bessent, starting with Elon Musk, starting with Mr. Wang and NVIDIA, Tim Cook, straight on down the line. There's the president obviously walking, and we'll be greeting. Maybe we'll just let people take this in for a second. This is the moment. I can't help it, but being in the news business as we are, would love to sit in these meetings and see what really goes on. One thing the president has told me on multiple occasions is that President Xi very steely, all business, no pleasantries, straight to the agenda. And knowing President Trump, if there's an item that's not on the agenda that is on his mind, I promise you that will be coming up, which I'm sure that at this point they're probably used to each other because they've had, this long-standing relationship. The president now meeting China's delegation and saying hello to everybody, big smile on his face. He does live for moments like this. This is something.
I agree with you. You're right about that. And we'll try and pick our moments here as Monica Crowley.
Monica Crowley, yeah.
Okay. And we'll try and pick our moments here in the event that we're able to pick up some of the dialogue back.
Now,
and
this
forth.
is interesting, the dynamic. President Trump meets with President Xi's, delegation. Now, President Xi's shaking Scott Bessent's hand, Marco Rubio's hand. You can see the head of NVIDIA and Tim Cook. You can see Elon Musk. There's Stephen Miller. He's shaking his hand now. James Blair, who works in the White House, would be the next person whose hand he'd be shaking.
Right there, yes.
Yeah. Stephen Chung is there. I see. And then again, I mean, really the intellectual property of America's great corporations there.
You mentioned what could come of this, Sean, and it's. I think at the moment it's kind of a fill-in-the-blank answer. Yes, Eric
and Laura Trump there.
Yeah. They were on board Air Force One, flying out here from Washington.
I have to plug. I did a podcast with them on Air Force One.
Okay.
It was unbelievable.
They're going to be in the hangout, I take it.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be, well, different. It's not my man cave, so.
Okay. I wonder if you get Xi in your
Now,
hangout.
all of this is orchestrated. The one thing I have an opportunity, and I don't want to give too much away, and I'll interview the president after this meeting today, and we'll air that tomorrow, but the president, was very clear. While yes, there is a set agenda, he said there's nothing that's off the table. And we went through. He will bring up, because he's brought it up with President Xi many times. He will bring up the issue of fentanyl. He will bring up the issue of Taiwan. I don't think that anything will change. I'm not sure if we want to carry this. If there's any audio
to listen to
put
see.
up.
I don't hear much audio bleeding into our earpiece.
No,
here.
I don't either. So
you see the band playing in the background there.
Yeah.
Before we went to before we came to China.
Here's the audio. Let's just take this live for a minute.
Thank you.
左董阁下，中国人民解放军仪仗队列队完毕，请您检阅。
All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with Me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.